Throat chakra open, no longer choking. I finally chosen, got his energy, we evoking. So, hop on this wave, get water, get showered. We like some rose flowers.
Like a rose flower, grown for hours, yeah.
Flowers.
And we got our power.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Hey, y'all.
It is Kamiko Rose.
And Honey Rose.
And tonight we are diving deep into our emotions.
Ooh, so sensitive.
Which is a place that I am learning to become more comfortable with sharing with the world. And I have to live out the knowledge. So this is me doing that, and hopefully this will inspire someone to also do the same.
Yeah. So, like, share, and comment the video. You know, all the good stuff. And if you relate to anything that we're saying, please talk to us.
Yes.
You know, so.
If you got some advice, put it in the comments.
Okay, because listen, I don't got all the answers. And I'm a woman enough to say that.
Exactly.
Cue intro. Let's get to it.
So, if you all have been tuning into our videos on the elements, you will see how everything coincides. So, for me, you know, the water energy, I won't say that it's been challenging, but it's an area that I want to become more comfortable with. It may appear that I'm comfortable because you're watching me, but within my own life, especially when it comes to my romantic sector, it hasn't always been easy, and I'm trying to quantum leap, you know what I'm saying, into a new vibrational alignment. If you watch Abraham Hicks, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, for those folks that don't know, to get into that vibrational alignment, one thing that we've been learning is that everything is a feeling, and if you follow your feelings, you will have a much happier life, honestly.
Yes.
And that's one thing that I've been like practicing lately. Crazy thing is that you know, like I haven't had a 9 to 5, you know, because of COVID. I just been doing other things. Like I tapped into Yeah, so during COVID, I was like, let me tap into my entrepreneurship. So I tried that, which was fun. I actually did fall on my face. And I was like, you know what, I'm about to go get a 9 to 5. And I started working at a plant. And baby, I've never ever done a night job, ever.
Yeah.
What was that, from 6 at night to 4:30 in the morning, and girl, I could not do it. And so, but at the same time, I'm like, oh, that money coming in though. Yeah. And this crazy thing is that you had told me, you was like, you ain't gonna stay at that job long. I'm like, watch me. Watch me.
I was like, yeah, I've seen the free spirited you, and yeah. I'm kind of happy that you did, because I kind of missed you during the week. You know.
Yeah. That job most definitely took a lot out of me. Like those 4 days, I thought it was gonna be cool because when I did have like a regular 9 to 5, I had a I was working during the day. I woke up early in the morning, but then this night job, it changed my whole entire schedule. Like my nighttime became my morning, and whenever I seen the sun, after a while, like after a week, once I had got my mind into a night job or whatever. Whenever I seen the sun, it was time to go to bed for me.
Yeah.
Even on the weekend. And so one day I'm like, I'm not feeling that. I don't feel happy. So what ended up happening was, I'm like, man, I'm about to take a risk. I pulled some tarot cards and I asked my ancestors what I should do. And my tarot card said, take a risk, jump out on faith, and you'll be okay. You'll be taken care of. And I was like, you know what? I'm about to hop out on faith. Peace. So I let go of that job and I'm back to my entrepreneurship and I'm more driven than ever.
Yes. And
that really made me feel so good. Like just following that feeling and getting back into that feel good moment. So.
Yeah, I can tell. I can see it on you.
Can you see it? Somebody said my dog looked like an ugly rat.
Said that.
Disrespectful.
If you don't let no ugly rats, whoever said that can kick rocks.
Yeah. I'm gonna call you after this video. But yeah, tell me about you. What got you in that feel good moment, or where do you want to be?
So one thing I've been noticing, because we've been going to Abe School, Abraham Hicks School, is like literally
the truth.
Your vortex, which basically is your feel good, what makes you feel good, what makes you feel like you are synchronized with what it is that you want. I lost my train of thought. Okay, so I've been realizing like the low vibes, those negative thoughts, right? You can veer it this way. But lately I'm like, I don't like the way this feels. And I've been figuring out how to get back over here, right? Okay. And so I've been looking at it like this instead of like oh my God, this is just my life and it's, it's this way and it's that way. It's like, it's not
reality.
Yeah, it's like, it's not really like that. You can balance getting up and creating this new momentum. But I have to get to this feel good place when it comes to my romantic relationships. I am grateful for all the lessons, but there has been a lot of heartbreak and disappointments. And I'm just at a point where I am ready to break through that block of illusion. Yeah. And for me, I'm figuring out what that feel good feels like. Like with YouTube, it feels good to know that we have this platform. We get to spend time with each other. It's like all these things I'm thinking about are making me feel good. I want to get there romantically. I don't want to have another situation where I have to let go of or I have to run from. And so that's what I'm doing right now because I really want to break through. Because my higher self knows that it wants to be loved, knows that it is love, and I am allowing myself to believe that for real this time. Yeah. In a long time.
It's crazy. I actually was talking to this guy I'm dating right now. Yo, I can't believe I'm talking about this right now, but
no, you get me open.
Okay, so I'm talking to this guy or whatever, and I'm gonna tell you about that on another time. But I'm gonna tell you. Okay, so you remember how we wrote that list, or the affirmations about what we wanted out of love, and we made sure that that's how we felt. Yeah. This was 2 years ago.
I got it, but baby.
Yeah, we had got what we wanted. Like we wrote down everything we wanted in this guy and this man. And of course, like we had got it, but at the same time,
should have put respect on there, but yeah.
We had got it, but we just like, but this ain't it though. Or we didn't feel like it was like a. I've been talking to this guy for a minute. And we kind of, we kind of got history. We used to date way back in the day, in a whole nother lifetime. Kind of like I was totally different years ago compared to who I am now. And then now that I'm talking to him now, he's totally. I see a whole nother side that I've never seen before, which is just like, are you sure you're the same person I had talked to some years ago?
When you live and you learn every day, you grow and you evolve. I'm learning that that's possible.
Yeah, that is. Man. So I'm cleaning up or whatever. I'm cleaning up my house or whatever. And I pull out what I had wrote 2 years ago. And while I'm reading it, I'm like, oh my God, I'm starting to feel the same feelings that I felt 2 years ago when I wrote this down about this new person that I'm talking to now. And I'm just like, is this what I did I actually manifest what I wrote down some years ago? And it took me time to like build, like get into this mind space and this head space to be prepared for this type of life. Because now I actually feel what I wrote down. You know what I mean? Because I wrote down like, I wrote down things like, I'm gonna find someone that wants love and I'm gonna also want to give it. And now I'm at this point where I actually want to give it. And what he's showing me right now is just like, Jill, I'm there for you. I want to be there for you. I want to be there forever type stuff. And I'm just like, yo, and this is before I even put out that paper. And when I put out the paper, I'm just like, God, I need you to talk to me real quick. Cause
let me go pray about it. Let me go chat about it.
For real. Yeah, so that was actually like that's what made me believe that, of course, I know manifesting is real, but actually manifesting what you truly desire, like one of the things that you like gunning for is you seeing it like unfold into your eyes, or even if he's not it, just knowing that I'm getting closer to exactly what I want.
Yeah, and that's exactly how I feel. I just feel like it's like a little more fine tuning, but I know like when I get to that feeling, I know that it's going to be made available. I know that there's a feeling that I want to get to, and I've just been writing about it more, like in my journal, just because I feel like for me personally, like especially with that area of my life, I can talk about it, I can affirm it, I can speak blessings over other people's lives, but I have to feel it on a cellular level. It has to be embedded in me. Like the way that I feel about myself now, like I said, when I veer over too much in like those sad emotions, like I'm like, oh Gabby, I don't want you to feel like that. So when it comes to the romantic area, I lost my train of thought. Where am I going?
No, just keep talking. So okay. I feel like he was getting there.
Yeah, I have to get to that. What is it? What does love feel like for me?
What does love feel like to you? Dang, what is
safety? I feel like for a while I felt like being in love meant I had to give away a part of myself.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And to be controlled, and I have attracted controlling, a lot of controlling situations, but there was a very special connection that I was very blessed
to
experience and manifest thanks to a love spell that I did. It's everything that I wanted, and it really shifted my paradigm, my view on things, to the point that the experience I had after, I was like, I've been treated better than this.
Wow.
You know, so I'm very grateful for that experience because I felt very understood. I feel like I could be myself in like a lot of ways, and I felt like myself. Yeah, you know, it was kind of scary because it was very, very much so. What's the word? Like kindred and like a real reflection, but it was beautiful at the same time, and it made me want more of that. And I just don't want any more situations that I have to let go of. I want to let in, you know?
Yeah.
I want to let the person in. I have to let go. Not on that meme stuff. If the person don't do this, let them go. You know, because sometimes the rules, F the rules sometimes.
Yeah. Because there was a time when we was just like, looking at videos and people were like, here's 7 tips. 1, let him chase you. I want to just be me and be free and be loving on how I like to love.
Exactly.
You know? And like I most definitely agree with you. Like I feel like love isn't a thing where you gotta let go. Like you should be able to have everything that you want. I was talking to my one friend about what a relationship looks like to him, and he said that he feel like he can't have everything that he's asking for. He feel like he can't have a wife and also have the job that he wants. I'm like, why not? You know what I mean? Like, why not? There's somebody out there for him that can support both. Like, yes, I want to be a wife and also watch you grow in your career. And that's how I feel about me. Like, I feel like there's someone out there that can. I think I kind of find them, but anyway, there's someone out there that can support me and what I'm doing, as well as let me loving on him. You know what I mean?
Because we do it as friends.
We
evolve as friends.
Yeah.
You know, and I think I need to apply the same principle to romance.
Right.
You can evolve with your partner, and that's something I had like a fear of. Yeah. But I feel like why wouldn't my higher self? You know, why wouldn't God not, put me here to not be loved? That's something I've been thinking about.
Oh,
you know? And I can't find an answer to that. Like when it was a time where I felt like I was rejected and I couldn't get quality time, and I had no answer for why. And luckily, at the last 2 experiences I had so much quality time.
Yeah,
so much. So the last thing is just know that I can have a long-term commitment with someone, and we can grow and evolve together. And somebody that is willing to take a risk, willing to have the confidence that's needed to be open, to be vulnerable, and to help me in the ways that I need help when it comes to vulnerability and sharing my emotions. Yeah,
and being able to receive that. Right. And taking that in, and also because for a long time, you know, I thought a relationship was a give and take, and then the give and take is very draining. Because what if I'm the giver and I'm giving, and that person's taking, and after all you feel drained because and then you feel taken advantage of. Yeah. Now I'm all about I want to be around people that's giving all the time. Like my friends have to be giving. All my friends, my family, when I'm around my family, can't control who my family is, but when I'm around my family, I'm expecting the same thing. If I'm giving you my ear, I'm expecting you to give your ear. You know, and if you can't do that, then I will happily remove myself and distance myself from you so that I can, recharge, so that I can be around you again. Same thing with friends. I'm expecting the same thing. I love how we can go back and forth and we can talk for hours and hours. And you let me be as open and as free and as soft and as bubbly and as high pitched and as low pitched and everything like that. And then you can be the same exact way. And I'm honestly expecting my dude to be the same way. You know, of course there's levels. Yeah. And everything, and everyone has their own. But how I feel love is the way that my friends love on me. And I'm expecting my dude to be, I'm expecting my man, my potential husband to be in that same realm. You know, there's no settling. You know what I mean? I don't want to settle. I'm not settling. We too grown for that.